I'm looking at the clock here, folks, and the time is going by like 90, going north.
Yes.
I need some quick yes or no answers, and then I want to go to the phone for you, all right? In 1964, out of wedlock birth was 26% for black people. Today, it is 73%. Is that good? And is that hurting the black community in any way?
It's definitely hurting the black community because the white supremacists orchestrated it. So it is bad.
White people making them have babies out of wedlock?
They've orchestrated the family structure to be marginalized, and they've taken the black man out of the home. So the white supremacists are responsible for that. By economic deprivation and other things.
Why is it that the black man is so weak that after all these years, he allows that to happen?
You tell me. You're black. How come you allowed it to happen in the 60s? You're much older than me. You didn't. Why did you let it happen?
Not as a group, but individually. Why? Because it's not happening to me. It never happened to me. When I was growing up on the plantation, we worked for ourselves. We never relied on the government. We did for ourselves. Let me ask you.
But you're black, though. You know what I'm saying? So you're part of the black collective as well, and that's a question that you have to pose to yourself. Because were you too weak to let that happen to the black community?
I am. First of all, I'm not a part of the black collective or the white collective.
Oh, really? What part are you from?
I am an American, and I love what's right, and I have the same love for all people, including my enemies.
America is only 200 years old. What were you before you were an American?
Before I was born?
No, but what were you before you were an American genetically? Did you come from like the Coontron Milky Way galaxy or something? And you came over on a flying saucer full of butter biscuits and landed on the plantation?
No,
Where'd you come from?
I was born in Alabama.
Right.
I was born here in this country.
But you say you're an American. What were you before you were an American genetically?
I have always been an American.
But America's only 200 years old. Before you were an American.
I have always been.
I understand that.
I was born
genetically.
Here. But let me ask you this.
Okay, go ahead. You're going to deflect, but go ahead, brother.
Right. I was looking at, kind of getting a little background on you last night.
Yes, sir.
And I noticed that guys like you are very talented. And
you call me a radical on Twitter. What's a black radical, by the way? What's a black radical?
A person that attacks others and call them coon rather than coming together to work out the issue.
But you can't work an issue out with a coon, though.
But you can.
Coons are there to sabotage black progress.
Let me ask this.
Go ahead, sir.
And I'm a coon along with Kobe Bryant, Don Lemon, and others, according to this report. I am helping to rebuild families. I'm showing blacks how to overcome their anger, encouraging them to get married before having children out of wedlock, to start businesses, to get a good education, to love instead of hate.
But you won't speak out against white supremacy. You ignore white supremacy, and you make excuses for white supremacy, and that's the problem.
How is that holding black? Am I holding black people back by doing those things?
But you're not. You're making excuses for white supremacy, and you're giving leeway to white supremacy, and you've become the mouthpiece of white supremacists.
Am I holding blacks back, though, by doing those things I do?
It doesn't hold black people back, but it sabotages black progress, because when the white supremacists, when they go out here and do things, they put you out there in the forefront, and they hide their deeds behind you or people like you. Sir.
Where is your proof that they're putting Clarence Thomas, Allen West, Larry Elder, Herman Cain, Kobe Bryant, Don Lemon, and me out there?
Because people who challenge white supremacy are not put in the spotlight like that. That's why.
So that's your proof?
That's the proof. The people that they put out there, those people you name, who we see
this is what I want to say.
We see all the time talking about so-called black issues. These are the people they put in the forefront instead of people who can really challenge systematic white supremacy.
Do you support same-sex marriage?
I don't care about that. If people want to do that, that's their thing.
But you don't support it personally.
It's not a part of what I do.
Do you support it personally?
If they want to do that, that's fine. I
know that, but do you personally support it?
I haven't really thought about it like that. It's because it's not an issue for me. I'm not in that community.
How about abortion?
I don't mind them doing what they do. Yeah. If they want to do that, let them do it. I'm not going to protest them.
How about abortion?
Abortion, that's fine. If people don't want to have abortion, I support abortion.
I was thinking, and I want to make this point because I realize you guys have good talent. I love the Coon Train. I look forward to it.
And it's satire. It's fun. It's satire.
Yeah, it is. It really is. But why don't you take your talent, and you still can do the Coon Train thing, but why not expose what's happening, really killing black Americans, like abortion, for example, every day, according to blackgenocide.com. 12 to 1,800 black babies are aborted every day. And a lot of black people don't know that. Young black girls are having abortion like 90 going north,
I understand
right?
that. And the abortion, and that was
also,
the Planned Parenthood that was caused by the white supremacist Margaret Sanger and all of those eugenicists and all these people. Yeah, I'm very familiar with that.
70% of Planned Parenthood abortion mills are in the inner cities.
So why do you not criticize the white supremacists for orchestrating something so devious like that?
I do criticize that. We've protested, though. We've tried to shut down the mills in the communities. And but we can't get you guys to get on board. My question is, why not make videos and films? Because people watch your videos. Why not go in the community and expose those things as well? Because you love the blacks, right?
I understand that, but once we stop abortion, now we got to stop the white supremacists for killing people when they grow up. So what are we going to do about that?
But you can take one step at a time, and you can put the abortion mills out of business.
White supremacy is the major step. We always want to take other steps besides challenging and replacing the system of white supremacy.
Why not take your videos and do the Coon thing, but also
I do documentary films too. The Coon
expose real white supremacists by exposing Margaret Sanger and the abortion mills that are in the inner cities, the black-on-black violence. Let the people
which is
see
orchestrated by white supremacy. Black-on-black violence is orchestrated by white supremacy.
But my point is, you have great talent.
Yes, sir.
You can impact them by waking them up, allowing them to see those things too. And once they're educated about those things, maybe more black people get out there and stop that. Why not do that?
But I can do that, and I do that. I do that all the time. But then after we do that, I talked about abortion in my documentaries. I have. In my Hidden Colors documentaries, we talked about Margaret Sanger and abortion and Planned Parenthood. We talked about that. Yeah. And after we talk about abortion, we still got to go right back to white supremacy because that's the main
you're right about Margaret Sanger.
Right.
I want to get some calls in. I can go on and on.
Well, I swear you will change the subject when we start talking about white supremacy. You change the subject.
Let's go. I'm not changing. I'm looking at the clock. I have on a minute. Let's go to Kevin out of Arizona. Kevin, you are. See,
we got the
it's
music.
A break time.
Man.
Hold on, Kevin. We'll come back to you. We're going to have you back. That's what's needed.
Yes.
Okay. Back in a moment, folks. It's times like this when I wish we could avoid commercials and things.
Yes, indeed.
Tariq, give out your website, tell the folks how to get your books and get to your radio show and all the things.
Yes, indeed. They can go
and watch the Coon Train.
Yes, the Coon Train.
Am I going to make the Coon Train this year?
Yeah, we might have to get another one for you. When you're doing a solo dance down the Coon Train.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, TariqRadio.com. That's where you can listen to my podcast. Get my documentary films at HiddenColorsFilm.com. You guys can follow me on Twitter at Tariq Nasheed and follow me on Instagram at Tariq Elite.
All right. And will you come back?
I will absolutely come back. And you'll come on my show, right?
Anytime.
Yes,
I would love to. I want to get to the call, and we have about 3 minutes left here. But someone texted me a while back. They want to know, why didn't white supremacy stop Oprah, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Bob Johnson of BET? They're all billionaires. Why weren't they stopped by the white supremacists?
Because white supremacists will always put a few black people in token positions and will leave the other black masses in a system of deprivation. So white supremacy has always had tokenism.
So those people didn't make it on their own?
They didn't make it on their own. But just because they made it on their own, they made it on their own. But just because a few black people are in what's called token positions, that don't mean that white supremacy doesn't exist for the black masses.
So is Obama in a token position as president?
Yes, he is, because he cannot even say African American, let alone do anything for African Americans. So he's in a token position. Absolutely.
Kevin, thanks for calling. Thanks for holding you on the air.
Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Good morning. Good to speak with you, Mr. Tariq Nasheed and Mr. Peterson. I want to say, everything that you're saying, sir, is actually putting holes in all of your arguments, and I want to know why. Here's my question. Mr. Tariq Nasheed comes on the show and has all these excellent points, and it reminds me that there is a Negro, a Sambo, in every single capitalized society. In Australia, it's the Aborigine. In Brazil, it's the Sambo.
Ask your question because of time. Get to your question. I'm running out of time.
Okay, so why are you capitalizing off white supremacy?
And how am I doing that?
It seems to me that how you're doing that is by pushing the agenda. Everything you say is an oxymoron. Psalm 9:9 says the Lord is a stronghold for the oppressed, but yet you say we're to love the oppressed.
Okay, so let me ask. So by rebuilding the black family is wrong?
No, that's not what you're doing. You're making money off of...
No, hold on. By educating blacks, by starting a private school without any money from the government, is that wrong?
Yes, because you're teaching the oppressed to love their oppressor.
No, we're teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic, and we teach them a trade. Is that wrong?
No, you're playing James Brown, I'm mad, and Marvin Gaye.
I got it wrong. I'm sorry. Tariq, come back again.
I will definitely come back, and Jesus loved the Coons.
And to the callers, we'll take your calls next time.
By Bond, Brotherhood Organization of a New Destiny. Views expressed by guests and callers on today's program may not necessarily represent the views of the station. For more information, call 1-800-411-BOND. That's 1-800-411-BOND. Or visit our website at bondinfo.org.